What's up, y'all? I'm back again, and this is an update about Dr. Dre and Nicole, his estranged ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife. It says Nicole Young accuses Dr. Dre of abusive, coercive control and rampant and repeated marital misconduct. Okay? It says Dr. Dre's estranged wife, Nicole Young, is accusing the producer of trying to smear her name in the media, saying his camps claim she embezzled money from a company account trumped up. According to the reports from the Daily Mail, Young also accused the Beats founder of abusive, control, saying their marriage ended because of her estranged husband's rampant and repeated marital misconduct in court papers filed in Los Angeles on Monday. Now, Young's attorneys are attempting to force the artist to hand over their dispute of a prenuptial agreement because he claims to have the original document. While Young argues he ripped it up 2 years ago into their marriage, rendering it void. The 121-page filing also lays out what Nicole describes as Dr. Dre's attempt to beat her into submission by leaking a series of stories to friendly media outlets trying to portray her as a money grabber, even though they've been married for 24 years. 24 years is a long time. Okay. Just last week, reports revealed that Young had been referred to the police by Larry Chapman, a friend and business partner of Dr. Dre's, who accused her of embezzling over $385,000 from their company account. The new filing claims it was a false accusation designed to embarrass her, going on into detail how Nicole has been subject to public ridicule and death threats from the producer's fans. The papers go on to claim that Drake falsely told the media he won a court hearing over his provision of her security when he was actually forced to cough up money for guards, despite his objections. The latest filing is part of an ongoing messy divorce battle that starts back in June when Young filed for divorce. She claims in these papers that Dre has pursued one goal to perpetuate his abusive, coercive control over Nicole, trying to beat her into submission. Excuse me. So that she surrenders to an unfair and unformed resolution of this case. Andre's conduct to date has been entirely consistent with an intentionally uncooperative and bullying ligament, seeking to overpower what he perceives to be a weaker opponent. In his words, treating Nicole just the same way he did during their marriage, the papers continue. Young also reported that the media narrative designed to make her appear money hungry, saying in the document that the narrative is practically if one of the oldest, most well-known misogynistic and sexist tropes in the book. The false claim that Nicole, his wife of more than 24 years and the mother of his 3 children, was married to him for his money. This vile smear files directly in the face of the facts. The papers read, the parties married long before the they amassed the billion-dollar fortune at issue hearing, and stayed together for more than 24 years in spite of Andre's rampant and repeated marital misconduct. So What do you guys think about that? I mean, I'm just saying, if he felt like she was money hungry, like she was there before, he really started getting money like that. Like, she bade him 3 kids and everything like that. Why was this not an issue 10 years ago, or 15 years ago, or 20 years ago? You understand what I'm saying? But I don't think a person would invest 24 years, just to divorce a person. Be like, oh, I need money. And people have to understand, when people are married, depending on what your situation is, people really do get accustomed to their daily lifestyle. They really do get accustomed to the way things happen on a daily basis. That's just like saying, if I'm used to having a budget of $5,000 a day for 24 years, and then to turn around and not have that type of income that I was getting for 24 years. Mind you, 24 years is a long time. That's two decades and a quarter. You understand what I'm saying? So, I understand how she feels in terms of, okay, I understand the relationship is dissolving. I no longer want to be with you, be married with you, but you have to understand it's a couple of things that I've been accustomed to, while being your wife for 24 years. You understand what I'm saying? So, I definitely do feel in some capacity that this is a smear campaign. He's trying to get out this marriage with, least to nothing, especially not what he's supposed to. Like they said in the report, he's been fighting this every type of way. He will not really release the copy of the agreement that they had, the prenuptial, which is really crazy. If you don't have anything to hide and you want this relationship to be over, why wouldn't you do that to speed the process up so that y'all can part ways and go about your business? But clearly there is some underlying issues or things that he wants to happen, that he has to have happen his way, so he's going to fight it in every way, shape, form possible. So, with that being said, you guys, thank you again for tuning into this video. Thank you again for your overwhelming support. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And I would like you to drop down in the comments and let me know how you feel about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until then, you guys, peace.